Stonebwoy continues to make sure that I tell the people that, listen, this is music of black origin. Tomorrow dancehall leads, today high life leads, the next day Afrobeat leads. It's all music of black origin. Let us embrace it and continue to build a gap.
And the future of these two genres?
I mean, it is already proven that it's fusing, because I mean, you have Afro dancehall, you know, right, Stonebwoy, I take that thing there to another level. So you know, that's already some proof right there that it's easy to fuse, you know. And I as the queen of dancehall, a lot of people have say something about dancehall, but dancehall can never die, can never fade, it can never go away. It has influenced a lot of other genre, you know. So many people take from dancehall, and as we were speaking earlier, it's just to give the credit to dancehall, because dancehall is just an energy right now. You know, there's also a conversation out there where they might talk about dancehall and Afrobeats taking over, you know, every genre of them time and place. So whether we like it or not, I just Afrobeats time right now. True. You know, so I've traveled the world, done so many world tour, and everywhere we go right now I just Afrobeats time. So it's also a good as a creative when someone like Stonebwoy can fuse the two, because that's not easy to do. So kudos to you.
Give thanks.
but quick, how do you keep reinventing yourself to stay relevant? 25 years, still active, very dominant, and
I them yet me find out. I thought them like me for. I mean, I feel like it's just consistency that really keep me going, because me always a recreate, always a reinvent. I'm passionate about my brand, passionate about my craft, my art, everything I do. I put my 100 in it. Whether the music video, me I go come out strong and nice in it. Me always gonna give something to talk about. Me live up to my name. I'm always spicy. So I feel like my besties can never get bored with me, because they never can just think of when me I go come with. It's always the unexpected. I feel like that keeps me going, and I'm very consistent. And real raw talent, you know, you can't deny it. One of them will come up and then just fade out. Because, you understand, I just have it naturally. Regardless. Even if me not have a hot hit song, me can go anywhere in the world, go mash it up. Because that naturally in my bloodline, in my DNA, to be a performer. You know, and an entertainer.
All right. So you and Stonebwoy's collaboration, how did it all start? From where? How did you meet Stonebwoy, and you decided to jump on this Jiggle Whine?
You that man, go on.
We met a couple years ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Pantour.
Yes.
Yeah, and in Jamaica too.
Yeah.
And then
the first time I met you was tour. I think Europe somewhere. With a Pantour, and obviously me didn't know about him before me see him at the airport. So I said, Stonebwoy, and we took a picture together. We still have the picture.
One red short.
So we met in the airport, and I think from there we stay connected. And we always talk, so we have a collab, but the time is right and now. But this song just come out 1 week before the album, you know.
Yeah, the last song we pick up on the album.
So quick, before you met Stonebwoy, did you know any artists from Ghana?
Apart from Stonebwoy?
Yeah.
Yeah, me know yeah, I know a lot of other artists from Ghana.
And do you follow them? Do you follow them?
Yes.
You follow their music?
I do.
And they know you too. You have any
obviously, yes.
I want green, man.
Obviously, yeah, man. Them know the queen.
Yeah. So, what do you think about Ghana's music? We have different genres. Our original genre is high life, which has grown metamorphosed to when hip hop also started coming here. You know, fusion of hip hop and high life. We call it hip life. You know, it also dominated the scene for some time, and then, you know, new genres also started coming in. What genre do you know about Ghana?
You know, Steph, to be honest with you, I really dancehall really make me know about Ghana, because I used to hear the song, and then before I discovered the artist, I think says a Jamaican artist I deliver it. So I say, I would this, and them would tell me, say, that person from Ghana or a Stonebwoy, and that's really how I kind of discovered the entire country, to be honest. So I really dancehall make me know it. And then digging further after following like Stonebwoy and the other people them, I will get familiar with, you know, that genre that you're talking about. But my main thing is really dancehall, make me kind of listen to the music from Ghana, to be honest.
Let me come to my president, Ghana's most respected music CEO, Stonebwoy, the artist of the year.
Yes, my father.
Yo, King, this year you took us to, all of a sudden you give us, another street, anthem, banga jijiri.
Yeah.
I mean, this year, like I said, it's your year. 2024 is Stonebwoy's year, and nobody can take it away from him. When you sit down and you reflect, what would you say the year means to you, apart from being the artist of the year? And if you look at your career as an international artist, not a Ghanaian artist, as an international artist, what does this year means to you personally?
I'm going to be grateful for first and foremost, and I think all the things that are happening is a pure proof that Stonebwoy is who he believes he wanna be or he can be or who he is in terms of delivering and representing for Ghanaian music, in today's time. That is what I'll say, because being crowned the artist of the year 3 times, as a Ghanaian artist is the first of its kind for him. And following that year, we are seeing the exploits that he is continuing to contribute to the Ghanaian music scene that will reflect globally. Being a career of multiple genres of music, which will be high life, Afrobeat, hip life, whatever it is, dancehall and reggae. I have a lot on my head to deal with. I just came back from Ivory Coast doing collaborations with some of their best, and representing Ghana on that. So I think the international status is definitely well deserved, because this is what we want to do. Of course, this is a very exemplary one to know that the queen of that, I can't overemphasize that enough. Believe me, this is not child's play for one queen to leave everything she's doing in America and Jamaica to be like, let's do the video shoot, because this is international business, and this is not going to be the first time I am continuing to breach the gaps between the Caribbean nations and the African nations. I believe that out there in Jamaica, I am known for that as one of the guys that is very well respected, that is not bowing down even in the search of the heights that Afrobeat is controlling. Stonebwoy continues to make sure that I tell the people that, listen, this is music of black origin. Tomorrow dancer leads, today high life leads, the next day Afrobeat leads. It's all music of black origin. Let us embrace it and continue to build a gap.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. How has your transition to international artists, affected your lyrics, the lyrics in your music? Because, like I said, this year you started with a club banger like Your Body,
Yeah.
and then everybody was like, "Yo, whoa, Stonebwoy is changing now." Yeah, because he's an international artist. Then you've given us, a banger that everybody can relate to. You understand? So how has this international acceptance and recognition and influence affected the lyrics when you're writing your song, when you're making the music? What is the focus?
It has had me thinking more, because it's a matter of capacity. Ever since I realized that I have more inside of me to give, I've always been, and from the onset, you've known I've been a dancehall artist from the core, and then reggae, and then the transitioning thereof. I think it has actually had me to learn. It actually got me back to school same time, so that when you're on certain platforms, you know what to say, what you're saying. It comes with more than the music for me. So I think dropping a song like Memories, even the track one on this album, is like, how? It's like, bro, every Westerner can relate. And then when you get to the track 3 as well, you realize that every local, so it's just me carrying, the torch of educating myself in a musical space, and out of the musical space as well, realizing the impact that I have to make. So, as a global artist, I have to stay updated, and that is what it has pushed me to be doing.